So we're in the black car. I haven't rode in here since it got tuned. So we're about to go do a little hit. And well, I rode in here before on the first time it got tuned, but not since. Are you calm down? But not since it made what it made on the dyno. So with that being said, like this is my first time, so we're about to go hit our little racetrack down in Mexico and see like how much harder it pulls than before. Alright, so we're coming up to Mexico right now. Entering Mexico. Oh, that shit pulls way harder than it did the first time when he got it tuned. Which the first time it was only like at 540. So I was used to that shit because my car made around that. But now, I don't know, this shit pulls hard as fuck. He thinks it's normal, but I don't. Because this shit pulls hard. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, so we just turned the boost up and we're gonna do another pull. We're gonna see if it hooks second gear. So this is it right here. This fucking on-ramp is pretty as shit, dog. This is it. That shit was scary as hell. Like we didn't expect the road to have that bump in it. Man, if you got a high horsepower MR2 and you don't know the road, don't do a fucking pull. Because we thought the on-ramp was smooth and it wasn't, had a huge ass dip in it. But different story, different day. But we did fucking hit a huge dip and you cut the tire right here. Hit a huge little cut in the tire. They sticky as shit though, so you can't deny that. But we just put a huge cut right here in the tire. I don't know where it cut at, if it was up top. Oh, right here. You could tell it pulled out the screw. See that screw right there?
Oh, it touched. It's like it touched everywhere.
Yeah, but this one up top where they touched the screw.
Must have got real low.
Yeah, that shit's squat. But we did take the wing off. We're trying something, trying to work something out, so.
What?
But we took the wing off and we're trying to work something out. We'll show you guys here in the future. Shit slow as fuck, cuz. God damn. Yeah, I feel like it did spin a little bit in second and then just fucking, it just hooked right after that though.
See, like the only time it ever spun like that in second was like 850 wheel.
I don't.
But I did have.
How many settings is on that though? Like.
I did have longer gears.
How many settings is on that? I know it goes up to 12, but how many are you using?
I think they're all used. They're all like about 2 pounds of increments or something.
Oh, 2 pounds? Yeah, this
so
shit.
That means we were probably like 28, 29 in second.
When we did it before on 3, where was it at?
It looked like it was like 26-ish in second,
yeah, so
and then like
28,
30,
29.
31, 32 in third. Third is good.
The second is low end though, it's like low speed, so that should just...
Yeah, it's just the gears aren't as long as my old ones. That's why I put more power down, because the gears were longer. But this way it will accelerate faster.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all need to hit up Toyonda and get one of these. These shits are fucking clean, little valve cover, little spark plug cover, and then you get the oil cap. Motherfucker almost killed me today. This has been the last of Dre. No more Dre's racing. None of that shit. Almost died.
At least we got a cage.
Yeah, we got a cage. I just been in there bouncing around and shit. All right, welcome back. Today, I'm gonna attempt to throw sugar in the motor to make it stronger, I guess. I don't fucking know. But this is what I was told to do. And the internet said if I pour sugar in my motor, then it'll make it stronger after I rebuild it. So that's what I'm doing right now. I don't know if this shit gonna work. Oh shit. I think I put too much. Oh shit. Ain't shit over here. Oh, I think that's too much. Oh shit. Oh, that's way too much. Oh shit. Alright, hold on. I need like a screwdriver or something.
There.
You got one? Let me get that screwdriver, guys. You wanna spread this out around here, cuz? Like spread the love, cuz. You know what I'm saying, guys? Spread some more. How we gonna know if this shit level or not?
Eyeball it.
No, man, there's already too much in there.
What are you talking about?
He just said you need to cover that hole up. Once we get it above that hole.
You're only filling.
Filling what? Oh, so almost like we're not even filling the whole shit up.
It's like a block guard, like the CSS spring, pretty much. Watch my spoiler.
Oh my bad, guys. I got you, guys. So we need to put more.
Yeah.
What if we put too much though?
No,
Step it out.
Just don't pour too much. Okay, hold on.
Just move it around. Come on, cuz. 3/4 inches and you
Keep going. Go slow.
I thought CSS shit went like all the way down.
No. Slow down.
God damn, boy. I thought he said you leave 3/4 inches at the top.
Yeah, that's what we're leaving. Then you're gonna have to pack it down with a screwdriver and even it out.
Holding the sugar hurt my back, cuz. Come on, cuz. On the set, cuz.
Everybody's hurts.
Huh?
Go to the chiropractor.
I know. I need to.
Stop.
Wasting all this sugar.
That's it.
Hold on.
Send it.
I thought he said you fill it, right? Where's the instruction? You fill it and leave 3/4 inches.
Yes. When you now you're gonna take a screwdriver and you're gonna spread it out to even it out.
Oh, 3/4 inches remain. See, that's what he said right there. 3/4 inches remain after. Right here.
Start packing it. Start with the high spot.
Bro, are you sure about this shit? How about we use
That's why you're the guinea pig.
How about we use this on your block first?
Nope. Too late now.
If you pull the motor on my bike and fill it and have it running by next weekend, you could do it.
Hey, snort a little bit of it. I give you $100. You snort some sugar, like a whole line.
Let me see the 100.
Like you snort all of this right here, you get $100. But now it's gonna have sugar where it's supposed to be.
That's where you're gonna have to hose it out real nice.
No, I'm saying it's gonna have sugar where it's supposed to be fucking meeting the block.
Well, I don't know how you stop that.
Just wipe it. Vacuum it up.
No, I'm not talking about all the sugar, but like where the
Oh.
epoxy's supposed to sit, there's gonna be sugar there.
But does the sugar stay in the block? Or you have to drain it out?
No, we're gonna wash it out after.
So what's the point of putting the sugar in?
So the epoxy doesn't
Do
fall
you
all
get
the way
that
to the
fill
bottom.
level?
You need the fill level for the epoxy.
Basically, you only need to support the top of the sleeves. That's where they crack.
Yeah. Why don't we just fill this with concrete mix?
Good.
And then just pour epoxy on top after we fill the concrete mix.
Hold on, let me frickin'... Even this out.
Are we gonna do all this shit and they're gonna be fucking sugar in my oil?
So
better than cool it.
Huh?
Better than cool it.
Better than cool it in my oil?
I think that's pretty close.
It's pretty close. That's what it's gonna be, right?
Go do the Scarface thing now.
Huh?
Go do the Scarface thing now.
And do what?
Blow it all up.
So now I don't know how you
what?
have to worry about getting the sugar off this.
We could just wipe it off the corners. Fucking use a little rag, screwdriver or something. Alright, so we got the sugar down in here. Hopefully that shit's good enough. And then see if that shit works. Just let it sit for a couple days. And then drill the holes for the coolant. And take it to machine shop. But we'll see if this shit works or not. Fucking wasted a quarter pound of sugar.
Bitch makes fucking 1300.
I doubt it. I don't think this will make 1300, but. But this is what we need to do is mix this.
Some vodka.
This, yeah, some absolute vodka.
Some Elmer's glue.
With some Elmer's glue, and then build the motor. I don't know what this one is. Fuck, this one's probably. Well, that's vodka too. It's alright.
Is that peach flavor?
Peach schnapps or whatever. So you mix that with half of this. So one of these with half of this, and put it inside the block and let it sit. So we find something to fucking.
I got any cake mixing cups left.
So we find something to mix it in, and then we pour it in there. So this is similar to how they freaking throw concrete in the blocks or whatever. People be, you know, closed decks and all that shit. But this one I'm gonna drill the holes for the coolant, so it won't be a closed deck. So hopefully shit works. If it don't, then we're back to square one, right? Alright, cuz, so here, this is what we do, cuz. We be whip this shit real hard, cuz. And then we're gonna pour this shit in the motor right here, cuz. My little homie right here from Bolivia and shit, Bolivia, Russia. That's where he said he from, cuz. So, right here, what's that shit called? That blue, that shit that Walter White was selling, cuz.
Meth.
Yeah, he was selling meth, but he had a name for it, cuz. What was it called?
I think you're good.
Oh, shit.
Scrape some off the bottom and then
I did.
start pouring it before it dries.
Oh, alright, good. So this is what we do right here. We mix this up, and then you're going to pour it in the motor. I don't even know if they... Oh, shit. Pour it in here.
What are you doing?
You going to use that?
Let's try it.
Oh, good. You about to fuck my shit up, cuz. They got sugar all in there, bro. Man, get the fuck out of here, cuz. Fuck wrong with you, cuz?
There's like a little bit of sugar. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's already gonna mix with the other sugar.
Trying to ruin my motor, cuz. Oh, shit.
That ain't gonna work. Put it in.
Oh!
Try it.
Bro, it's supposed to be clean.
It's good enough.
It's gonna have sugar in it. If my motor cracks, bro, it's because of you.
I made 1,000 horsepower on stock sleeves.
You ain't got 1,000 horsepower on stock sleeves now. You can't even make 1,000 now on built motor.
Bitch, you ain't even gonna make 800.
Oh, you hating, cuz. Oh, hating ass. Cupcaking ass nigga. Yeah. I think this might be too much, bruh. Might be way too much, bruh.
In the cup?
Yeah.
You still got a long ways to go.
Nah, this shit going fast. So we gonna drill it after they deck it, or we gonna?
Look at that. It looks faster already.
Look like a fast car already.
It ain't a fast car if it ain't a NASCAR.
Why did you stop pouring?
Bitch, cause it's full. You said it ain't a fast car if it ain't a NASCAR. What the fuck is wrong with you, Vlad? This shit is probably for like 3 kids.
Well, look, I mean, it's gonna sink down. We're probably gonna have to go over it again just to make sure it's topped off.
Nah, it's for like 2 kids. Cause you're gonna need some more. Yeet, yeet! Oh, that ain't a fast car if it ain't a NASCAR.
Oh, you never heard that one?
No, I never heard of that.
full is that thing?
I told you it was pretty full. You might want to stop now because it's going to overflow. Bro, it's about to overflow. Oh, this mother...
It's okay, we're machining it down.
That's why I can't fucks with you guys. Y'all be being extra, guys. Fill it up over here, I guess. I guess it needs to sit flush with the coolant. It needs to sit flush with the valve cover or the
block.
Yeah, the block anyway.
How much is in there?
Enough, good. Just the rest of it running out right now. Alright, so we ended up pouring all the epoxy in the block. And what's going to happen is, don't worry about the excess. What's going to happen is, it's going to go to the machine shop. It's going to get decked. It's going to get honed. It's going to get bored and all that. And then it'll get put back together. So after this harden, we'll drill the holes for the freaking the water ports. And it's not even like, it's just a small amount too. It's not even like that much epoxy. It's like 3/4, like a 3/4 inch amount. And all it is just to keep the top of these sleeves right here from cracking. So I guess that's why everybody run these, just to keep that from cracking. This dude had to go make all this damn noise and you see me recording the video. This guy, so disrespectful. He be disrespecting me, cuz we ain't gonna be having that no more. Dang, cuz. We did end up taking the engine off the engine stand, and that's only because the engine stand doesn't sit level. It's like sitting up like that, and we want it to sit level so that way it'll fill all around and not just slide back to one side, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we did that. But I think that's it for today. Like, I'm probably about to go home. We did get this tore down yesterday. We tore this down. I didn't make no video about it, but it got tore down. You saw how I did this. You fill it up with sugar, and you put the sugar in there, and you get the sugar level, then you put the epoxy on the top. And people are making $1,300 on this setup, so I'm not even, I just want to make a little over half that. So it ain't nothing serious. But we'll see how it works out. But this is how it's coming out. The shit's almost, it's getting dry. And it's just gonna sit on top. And then after this, we just drilled the little holes. It said it was like a 3/32 holes for the coolant to flow to the head and all that. So other than that, it's pretty good. Like, it came out a lot cleaner than it looked in the other videos. And you gotta remember, like, the head is gonna get decked. I mean, the block is gonna get decked, so it should be cool. I don't know if I freaking put enough around here. So I did have to end up getting a new crank. Like, I ordered like hella shit to fix the motor. So I did have to get a new crank because my motor spun a bearing. That crank was shit. I think it was like the number 3 or number 2. One of them spun a bearing, and it was bad. So I had to get a different crank. I did order everything to put the this, all the stuff for the bottom end, all the stuff for the head should be on the way. I'm not sure, but got the crank, got the pistons, got rods, got bearings, thrust washer, and get a new gasket. So right now we're just waiting for this shit to dry, and then take all this bottom part to the machine shop, wait for all the head stuff to come in, and take all the shit for the head to the machine shop. But I'm just saying, man, make sure y'all come back and check out the videos, and make sure y'all check out all the homies' channels and videos and shit as well, because like, we support each other, man. And I only, for real, I only fuck with people that like fuck with me. So if you don't fuck with me, like, it's cool, you don't have to, but I only fuck with you if you fuck with me. And I support everybody that I mess with on YouTube and on, you know, Instagram and all that. So like, share, subscribe, come back, check me out. Peace.